Good morning, BHV. Today, we're leaving Branson, Missouri, heading to our last stop on the trip, which is actually St. Louis, which is kind of funny because we started in Kansas City, which was really far north in Missouri, went all the way basically to the bottom of the state, to Branson, and now we're going all the way back up and just farther west, or farther east, excuse me, to go to St. Louis. So, that's where we're gonna be our last stop on this trip. We're gonna be there for the next couple days before we head home, and it's kind of crazy. It feels like we've been on this trip forever.
It's been a while.
It feels like it's been I think exactly a month now we've been out, which is insane. It's been a very long trip. But yeah, St. Louis is our last stop. We're heading there now. It's about a 4-hour drive away. We're gonna head there now, see what it's all about. We're gonna see the arch, maybe do some stuff, play some mini golf. Should be a good time, but good morning. Hope you guys are having a great day. I will probably see you guys in about 4 hours when we get to St. Louis. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. One thing's for sure, the view driving through this area in Missouri is much prettier than a lot of the areas we drove through on this road trip, because most of it was either just farmland or nothing. And this is definitely a more pretty area to be driving through than some of the other stuff we've been through. All right, so we made it to St. Louis. I think we're on the outskirts right now, but we're technically in the city of St. Louis. And I don't know where exactly we are in relation to anything, but we found this place. It's called Aloha Pitch and Putt. I think they have what used to be, I guess, a batting cage, and they have a mini golf course in the back. I think they're known for shaved ice, and I have no idea what this giant inflatable thing is, but people are working on it over there, and it's not like a playground, it looks like. I have no idea what I'm looking at with that, but there's like a bunch of other stuff on the ground. But anyway, there's a mini golf course all the way back there. We're gonna go check it out to start off the day, so we'll see how it goes. That was actually a really fun course. That was actually really fun. We got some shaved ice afterwards, and it was bomb, like so good. It's actually really hot and humid out, but like my tongue is probably like, is it red? Probably is. But no, it was actually really good shaved ice. And it turns out this thing they're building right here is a giant slide. Oh, they deflated the blue thing. But they're gonna put a slide on top of that blue thing and then it's gonna go down. Looked actually really cool, but it's obviously not open yet. But from here, we got a message saying that the Airbnb we're staying in here is ready. So we're gonna head to our Airbnb now. It's hot, it's very humid still here too. We're gonna drop everything off and then maybe go back out and do some more stuff. It's a Thursday, the day that we're filming this. So I don't know how busy places are gonna be. Luckily this place, it got a little bit busier after we got started, but before we got there, we were the only ones on the course. We were the first ones there, like really playing at the moment, so that was nice. But yeah, from here, we're gonna check into our Airbnb and kind of check all that out and see what it's all about there, because I'm looking inside, like this place looks like it's gonna be pretty solid in comparison to the last place we had the issues with. So do that, then maybe to try to film some stuff out after that. Just gotta see how the rest of the day goes. But stop number one, that Aloha place, very solid. And it was like $7 per person to play as much as you wanted all day. And then you get like shaved ice and stuff after that. So definitely give it a thumbs up for me. That was solid. All right, so we just got to our Airbnb. We got checked in. It actually looks like it's gonna storm. Like there's like a 60% chance. Apparently a heat storm is coming in because it got so hot here. So we might not be filming anymore today. We'll see, which is unfortunate because I wanted to knock some stuff out. But you ready for a quick MTV Cribs of our place in St. Louis? Here we go. Okay, front door is where you walk in. Living room, you got a TV, got my suitcase, got a couch. I believe that turns into a bed if you need it. A table with a globe, it's fancy. Fake lemons, also fancy. Come in here. This is a very old house that's been renovated. Got the main bedroom, Alicia's right there. Got a suitcase, you got Wally, he's still chilling. Okay, moving on. And like, you can tell I was like looking at the doors and stuff, how old this place is, but it's just been, it is pretty solid. Actually here, I was actually wondering where the thermostat, they have one of those fancy like electronic thermostats. That's cool. And then you got the bathroom in here. Nice bathroom, nice big shower actually. Very cool. Come in here. You got a door that's locked. We're not gonna go through there. Table, full kitchen, which is awesome. They have a full Keurig with tons of coffee for Alicia, which is very nice. It's like they knew we were coming. Disney coloring book, printer, like a full little office in here. Very nice setup. Very nice setup. And like we're on a one-way street, and thankfully there's a parking spot for us here, like in the driveway. But yeah, this is where we're staying for the next three nights. Yeah, 3 nights in St. Louis. So. Should be fun, but now that the storm is apparently rolling in and it's gonna rain, not sure exactly what our plan is for the rest of the day. I guess we'll find out. Okay, this place is pretty cool. This is an awesome little diner. So we're at this place called the Peacock Diner. I think we're like in the middle of a college town. There's a lot of college kids here and working here and all that. But it's like a 24-hour diner that does breakfast all day. I got like chicken and waffles for dinner. Alicia got breakfast. Alicia found this place and it was like 15 minutes from where we're staying. It's still raining outside, so I think we're probably gonna mesh today's video and tomorrow's video together into one video. We'll see how the editing goes. But this place is awesome. Like the colors are changing behind it. It'd be cool if like all the lights would dim and you could just see like the lights on like the ceiling and stuff. Like you can see them changing colors like right there behind me. Very cool place, very cool setup. I'm looking forward to trying the chicken and waffles because Can't beat chicken and waffles. It's just so good. This is actually a really cool diner setup. I like it a lot. And also, I parked in like a paid parking lot, but the machine said it was not working to pay to park. But the car was like, the parking lot was full of cars. Hopefully my car's not booted when we get out of here, because that'd be bad. Okay, that is some hardcore serious chicken and waffles right there. I'm gonna dive into this and I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Yes. Also, at least you got banging breakfast too. But yes. Okay, I will give it to them. Their sign is probably the best sign for a restaurant I have ever seen. That was actually really, really good. It was the first time it's... Ooh! Huh. I was gonna say, it's been storming all day and it finally started to clear out. It's still spitting a little bit, but nice. But no, seriously, that was actually really, really good. The chicken and waffles, awesome. I don't know if you guys can kind of see, there's the one rainbow and there's a second faint double rainbow going across right there. That's pretty awesome. Cool way to end our first night here in St. Louis. And also, remember how I said how the machine, actually, never mind, machine isn't working. There was a sign here saying it wasn't working, but thankfully it's still not, because I was expecting them to like boot my car because that was gone. But yeah, double rainbow. And also, there was an insomnia cookie right here, and we're gonna never had this before. We're gonna try it in the car. I got snickerdoodle, and what'd you get?
Peanut butter chip thing.
Okay.
Tom told us to try this.
That's true, he did tell us. We've never had this before, so we're gonna try this when we get in the car. Okay, I'm very excited to try this cookie. So this is gonna go down right now. See, Alicia. Oh, these are soft and they are warm. Here, you can have the one in the bag. Look at that. That's a good cookie. I got snickerdoodle.
Mine's peanut butter.
Mm-hmm. Good cookie. I haven't had just like a regular, like, cookie not from Walmart in a very long time. Apparently what this place is known for, it's called Insomnia, and it's basically they're open till like 3 a.m. So when you get the late night munchies, if you know what I mean, they're open, and this is right next to a college, so you can fill in the blanks on why this is right here.
I'm pretty sure they like will deliver cookies to your house even at like 3 a.m.
Mm-hmm. And again, being right next to a college campus, you can kind of read between the lines on probably why. But this is very good. All right, good morning, BHV. Today's gonna be an interesting day. We have a heat advisory in St. Louis for the next 2 days, saying it's gonna get up to 107 degrees, which is ridiculously hot. And of course, all of our filming is outside. So we're trying to start off the day a little bit early. It's 10:53 now because nothing opened like before 10 or 11. But we're at this place called Swing Around Fun Town, and apparently they have 2 mini golf courses here. It's a Friday, and I guess some kids are out of school, so I have no idea if the courses are gonna be busy. So we're just gonna hop over. I think there's 2 courses here. I have no idea. It's gonna depend on how hot it gets. If we're gonna do both of them or just one of them, we'll see what happens. We'll see how it goes today. It's gonna be real hot. It's hot. It is very, very hot out already.
It's not just hot, it's hot.
It's hot. And it's so humid. It's so humid. So I think what our plan's gonna be, I think the way this vlog's gonna be coming out is, I'm just gonna combine all of our time in St. Louis into one really long video, and then all the mini golf videos will trail after that. So, this is technically day 2. There's only one more course to really film here, and it's so hot we're not filming it now. We might film it at night tonight, or if not, film it tomorrow morning when it opens. But it is too hot, and it's too dangerous to be out. And I know that course has no shade at all. It's too dangerous to be out in this right now. So, we're gonna grab food. I think we might go ahead and see downtown, because really, see the city, see the skyline, and see the arch. That's our 2 goals for here. I think that's really all that's... And possibly if we can either see or ride a trolley. That'll be a work in progress. But for first thing, and also there's a Custard place that's like well known for being in here. That'll be tonight. We're gonna go Chick-fil-A. We're gonna get food, because again, Chick-fil-A, I wish you'd sponsor this road trip. I'm just saying. Just saying. But we're gonna go Chick-fil-A, grab some food, and yeah, we're not gonna film any more mini golf during the day. Like, we might film some tonight, but I think this is just gonna be one massively long, I don't know how long, it might be like 5 minutes, I don't know. St. Louis vlog will just all be one video, and we'll see how our days go. But first, Chick-fil-A, second stop, downtown. And that course is okay. I didn't even say that. It was alright. You'll see it, I guess in 2 days? Yeah.
It ate a lot of balls.
It ate a lot of golf balls. A lot goes wrong in this course. I think you guys will probably get a kick out of watching us fail at it. So, you'll see it soon. But now, Chick-fil-A. Okay, so we got some food, and we made it to downtown St. Louis. And one thing's for sure, the arch is so much bigger than I thought it was. Oh my God. That is huge. I thought it was like a 200, maybe 300 feet. I think this is like 600 feet tall. Oh, you can see the little windows at the top too where you can look out. Those little slits. I don't know if we're gonna go up in or just go see it, but I had no idea that's how tall it was. Oh my gosh. We're gonna try to find a place to park so we can go out and see it, but that is insane. All right, so we got parked. We got everything set up. I think this river right here I don't know if it's the Mississippi River. I need to look that up and find out, but it's actually the state line for Missouri, I believe going to Illinois is on, like, in the water, like halfway, kind of like how Cincinnati was for Ohio, and I don't know what the other state was. I can't remember. But how the states were basically divided on the river. That's kind of how it is here too. But we got parked. We're a little far away. I mean, the arch is, well, obviously right there. We're gonna walk towards that so we can get some photos and stuff and check it out because that's what we're here for. But it's super hot again. It's supposed to get to 107 today. So we have water. We're gonna be smart being out in the heat, like as short periods as possible, I guess. But we're able to park and have that parking spot all day where we are. So we might try to wander around a little bit and see where we end up, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. Okay, so we have a helicopter, if you can see up there, landing like right on the edge of the water. There's a ferry boat over there, and I looked, and that actually is the Mississippi River, which is pretty cool. And I think I know it's like the biggest river in the country, I'm pretty sure. I wasn't good at geography and stuff. I didn't pay attention when I was in school, but Mississippi River, pretty cool. And that helicopter is literally landing on a helipad or on the edge of the water. Yeah, one thing I'll say for sure, and it's probably the same thing me trying to show you guys, photos and video do not do this thing justice. Like, I'm trying to show it and give a perspective, but it's very hard. That is so big. I thought it was gonna be like super skinny and like maybe 200, 300 feet. That is insane how tall that is. And also, I'm already sweating a lot. Yeah, it's very hot. Okay, this is insane. Like, just follow the grass all the way up. Oh my gosh, that is crazy. Well, we can now say we've been in downtown St. Louis, Missouri. This is cool, and it looks like behind us, like they're setting up for some stuff down on the water. You can't really see it from here, but like down below where we were walking, there's like little stages and a bunch of booths set up. I guess maybe they're doing an event this weekend, like maybe first weekend of summer or something when we're here. But this is cool, and again, it's just insane. I keep saying it, I did not think this was as tall as it was. Just photo and video don't do a perspective at all. And we might go over there, you can buy tickets. I think this is the side you go up to the top and see what it costs, but I'm not sure if we will. But seriously, are you in, like, I did not think this was nearly gonna be as big as it was. Yeah, like I was like, it's an arch, but I think it's like, is it like a national like a national, not like one of the wonders of the world, but it's something, right? I can't remember, but I am very, very impressed. Really cool, and it's an awesome view of downtown too. Just being able to see everything right off of it. That's sweet. Yeah, I can definitely say with confidence. Like normally we've done some traveling, we've seen some cool landmarks like throughout the country, and a lot of them they're kind of like what you expect. Or sometimes they're a little under what you expect, if you know what I mean. Like you hype it up too much and you're like, ah, okay. This arch though, again, I just had no expectations to what it was gonna look like scale-wise. So cool seeing it in person. Just like looking at it from far away, like even from here, it doesn't look like it's that big. Like the towers, they don't look like they're that big. When you get up to them, they're like at least 30 feet wide, and they do not look like it, but just the height of that thing. And also we looked, tickets were actually surprisingly cheap, relatively speaking. They're only $13, but there was a line like at least 200 people plus deep just to go inside. And I don't know how far you go inside before you can go up. And looking up there, like you can see the windows, like way up there. Those little slits are the windows. And I cannot imagine how few people go up at a time. And with there being that many people waiting, I'm not really sure how long you would actually have up there before you had to go back down for the next group. So because of that, we're unfortunately not gonna pay to go up there. I'm sure it's cool, but just seeing it's awesome. Yeah, one thing for sure, St. Louis, it's cool, but unfortunately, literally, it is not cool. Like, we're just here during a weird, crazy, it happened the same thing in Chicago. The day we got to Chicago, it hit 100 degrees, but there was no humidity really up there. Here, it's a crazy high humidity warning. On top of that being like 95 degrees today and 98 tomorrow with, I think, a heat index up to 107, like I said earlier. So with that being said, saw the arch, it is very hot. We saw the old courthouse, that's cool too. We saw all that stuff. I think from here, we're actually gonna head back to the car and we're gonna like drive through, because we're in downtown, but we don't wanna just wander around downtown aimlessly. It's so hot. Actually, the wind's blowing now, of course, and it feels nice. But it's like a hot breeze. Like the wind is even warm. But because it's so warm, we're gonna go back to the car instead of just aimlessly driving around walking around St. Louis and getting lost in the heat. We're gonna get in the car, drive around the city, see everything, and then maybe Alicia might go get a coffee at a coffee shop, and I might go try some custard. Yeah, two exact opposite of things, but we might go do that because I don't think she wants custard. I don't want coffee.
I'm on a diet.
Well, she wants custard. She can't have custard. Do all that and then kind of go from there, because there's only one more mini golf course actually to film in the city. Like, I thought there was more, but it was mainly to come down and see, well, the arch, to see that. We got to see that today. So there's only one more mini golf course to film, and it's too hot to do it today. We might try to do it tonight, or if not, in the morning. And we're kind of indecisive right now if stay for the extra night we have here tomorrow night and go back home on Sunday for us, or get up tomorrow, film the last mini golf course, and just leave and go straight back home after that, because it's all there is to do. So we're kind of indecisive on what's going to happen right now, but really all we came here to really do was play a little mini golf and see the orange. And we've done one of the two things right now, and we have one left, so we'll see how the rest of the day goes. Ooh, fancy. All right, Alicia got her coffee. It was good coffee, right? Mm-hmm. And we ended up coming by here, which is the Custard place, because it was pretty close by. It's hopefully that'll focus. Ted Drew's Frozen Custard. This is like apparently really well known around here since 1929. Wow, that's like 89 years old? Something like that? Something like that. 90 years old? I don't know. I can't do math very well. But I'm gonna try. I didn't get a whole lot. Ooh, that's creamy. I could have gotten a bigger one because I didn't know how much they're gonna fill this, but that's really good. That is so good. Because I think from here, I don't know how the rest of the day is gonna go. It says it feels like 105 outside, and that's just not safe filming weather. Like, it's just not. We can't go out and film this. So there's, like I said, there's one more course we want to try to play. We're gonna attempt to go there tonight. If not, knock it out in the morning. And then I'm waiting to find out from my Airbnb if I can get a refund for tomorrow night's stay. And we might just leave, because that's all, like, that's really all the courses we were gonna film. There's a few more we could do, but being this hot is just not worth it. And they're like just like putt-putt courses. They're not like real mini golf courses. So waiting to find out about that. We might go back tomorrow. Not really sure yet. Just waiting to find out from the Airbnb. But I think from here, we're just gonna go back and chill for a little bit, because again, it's so hot. Like, it's not safe walking around for a long time in this heat, especially trying to film something. So we'll go back out tonight and see if we can film if it's not too busy with it being a Friday night. And if it is, film in the morning and then kind of see how the day goes from there. But moral of the story, this custard is so good. All right, so a little update for you guys with everything going on. We're grabbing dinner at this place called Favazas, but jokingly we've been calling it Fafufus the whole time, and I started to spell like that, put in the GPS, because I had no idea where it was or what it was called really, or how it was spelled. But we found it, like literally it's called Favazas. But I got in contact with my Airbnb. We are gonna leave tomorrow, so we're gonna try to film our last mini golf video tonight, and if not, we're gonna do it in the morning. But yeah, this is gonna be officially really the last night of the road trip. You guys will obviously see the mini golf videos that we filmed here coming out after this, but this is our last stop. This is our last day, and we're gonna get Italian food in the Italian district of St. Louis, so it should be pretty good. But yeah, this is our last night here. We're gonna get some food. And here it is, last night of the road trip pizza. At least it's a good pizza to go out on. At least you got chicken Alfredo. You know, it looks good. Gluten-free too, actually. It's fancy. But yeah, margarita pizza is how we going out right here, folks. All right, BHV, that is gonna call it for the road trip. Tomorrow, we are heading home. Again, we're cutting a day early just because of this heat. We were gonna go film that other course, but honestly, with how busy it looked like it was gonna be, and I'm seriously, like, I have gotten worn out. The heat hit me today hard, and I am just really tired. It didn't work. It didn't work, but the good thing was the course didn't look too crazy or amazing awesome anyway, so it doesn't look like one that, like, if it was cool, we would have filmed it. But like, in comparison to some of the other cool courses that you guys have seen by now, it didn't hit that level for us. So that's why we didn't go out there, we didn't go film that one. But hopefully you've enjoyed the road trip. Hopefully you've had a good time watching all these videos, and I appreciate you sticking around, because gosh, there's been so many videos. Let me know in the comments down below on this one, even though there's a few more coming, but let me know up to this point, what's been your favorite video so far? What's been your favorite course, favorite video? Let me know in the comments down below, and we'll see kind of like what the consensus is among all the different videos that we filmed on this, like what everybody liked the most. But it was a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to seeing the last couple of videos that we have. I think we have 2 videos coming your way for St. Louis, and then we'll do a wrap-up video back at my apartment when all those are done. But with that being said, guys, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Enjoy the last few videos, and I'll see you all tomorrow with the next one. Later.